Hey Raymond, Jonathan here. So good work. I know this isn't easy. The host stutters a lot. It's kind of a pain. Still hearing a lot of clicks. So I think in future a lot of it is going to be avoided by using the crossfade ripple edit function, which I'm going to go over with you if you like. But yeah, a lot of clicks, which really isn't ideal. Um, but for now, I'm just going to focus on. Also, another thing is I don't find this workflow. Uh, you're going to have to explain this workflow to me because I don't really fully understand what's going on here, like why we have a really cluttered file structure here, um, and why we have rendered things in here and so forth. But we'll go over that at some point later on, if that's okay. Um, but I'm just gonna what I'll just do is I'll just go over these bits where you have poor audio marked, because most of the time it's crosstalk. So really, you just a lot of the time it's just one person talking over the other, but it usually should be quite easy to figure out like who's doing most of the talking. So I suppose I've got a custom action set up for this, but if you don't, I guess it's you do a split. What is it? Split here, split there, and then you can remove this. I have a custom action set up, which is the same one described in this guide, which I shared. So it's the let me see, it's the edits that he talks about. Yeah, in fact, I've created, I've lifted a lot of the, in fact, I've actually created my own version where I've just made some changes to the suggestions that were in that article. But yeah, the smart delete custom action is the one that you want. That will basically do the split and the delete in one go like that. So
yeah, because that number can be in a couple dozens to one of my buddies.
So just tighten that up a little bit. But yeah, generally, if you have anyone talking over,
and Flowtown and Clarity, they're a little bit more
successful than the first two, or they were successful in terms.
Hold on a sec.
In terms of they were your first exits, right?
My first exit was Spheric Technology. So Spheric I started when I was 24.
Yeah, just any like crossover talk there, where it's obvious that's not the main person speaking. Let's go and find your other poor audio.
What was the question again?
Yeah, no, good one. I was asking about you. How it took for you.
Yeah, and generally here, if someone asks for a repeat question, you just tighten it up to make them sound more intelligent. And
I mean, it was debilitating for him. The good news is, and this is what I hope people take away from this, is we become the person who can deal. We become the person who can take the punch. And it's not that the punches stop coming. If anything, they still get bigger the more you dream and you grow and you push, but you get stronger. So like for me, what was the question again?
Yeah, no, good one. I was asking about you kind of share how it took for you to share your struggles.
Yeah. So to me, it's like
for example, here we can remove that. I suppose in this case it's kind of okay because we don't want to move everything because that gets rid of the flow of the conversation.
Aaron, I'm not calling you.
Again, here that's just a minor talking.
I was like, good for Aaron. And then
that's unnecessary.
I don't know if you saw that photo, but I was like, good for Aaron.
We can tighten that up. Just turn that to good for Aaron.
Photo, but I was like, good for Aaron. And then his message.
Okay. So we've done that for audio. We've done that one. Yeah. So yeah, just that was it really. Just that crosstalk. Just get rid of the person who isn't the main one talking.
And everybody kind of padding.
That's a little bit unnecessary, but yeah, you get the idea. Cool. But yeah, I think do what you have to do, the compressor, the limiter, etc. We can talk a little bit more about workflow later. But yeah, ideally, we want the rendered file to be make sure that there are no true peaks that go over the limit, which I think you should be okay with this one. And that it should be leveled, normalized, and that sort of thing. Cool. Thanks.